everyone, you're listening to VIT Community Radio 90.8 FM. I'm your RJ Aarti. We are in the show Techie Talk to gain insights of Pre-Gravitas 2025. Today, with me, we have Sai Vignesh, a student organizer, Lalit and Yukta Perumal, student manager from the press and media team. Could you please introduce about yourself?
Hi, I am Sai Vignesh from BTech IT final year. I am the organizer of press and media.
Hi, this is Lalit Kumar. I'm a BTech final year student. I'm a manager at Press and Media.
Hi, this is Yukta Perumal, manager from Press and Media. I am a fourth year mechanical student here.
Fine. We always see that press and media committee capturing and communicating every moment. So could you please share what is your exact role in Gravitas 2025?
To put it in very simple words, the Press and Media team basically does all the social media content that you see on our Gravitas page, and we collaborate with official VIT pages. The major department that we handle is the photography, videography and the press part that happens in the Gravitas 25. So for the events and all that are happening throughout the Gravitas or before the Gravitas, we try to go cover them and make content. We try to go behind the scenes of other clubs and all and make content over that, and basically we create the hype of Gravitas 25 where we can get a lot of registrations and involve a lot of people and other committees in Gravitas 25.
That's so good to hear. Gravitas is one of the biggest events of our institution. How is press and media team preparing for this year Gravitas?
Every year, the scale of Gravitas grows larger, and that means our preparation must be even more meticulous. We have set up internal training sessions for our members on photography, videography, live reporting and social media strategy, so that everyone is aligned with the vision. We are also building a centralized content workflow where all updates funnel into one hub before release. Essentially, our preparation is a blend of technical readiness, creative brainstorming and team synchronization.
What inspired you to take up the role of a student organizer and a student manager of the press and media team?
I have always believed in the power of stories. The way a single image, a video or a post can capture the essence of a movement and inspire thousands. Gravitas is a perfect canvas for such storytelling where innovation, technology and creativity converges. Taking up this role was not just about managing a team. It was about being part of something larger, where we can act as the bridge between the event and its audience. Personally, I wanted to challenge myself as a leader and work in an environment where precision, creativity and responsibility go hand in hand.
Okay, so the role of manager is a very responsible role if I have to put it. The reason that I've taken up this role is because I thought the leader in me or the personality in me can improve in a lot of ways that might not have been improved if I was in a other thing. And speaking being my one of the most favorite thing to do, I think it makes justice for me to be in a department where my voice is being heard, and everything I do is very creative, and whatever I feel like I can put it into words and make scripts out of it. So I definitely feel like I can make a lot of improvement on myself also.
That's so inspiring. Next question. What challenges do you usually face while covering a large-scale event like Gravitas, and how do you overcome them?
As Gravitas is one of the largest events and many events happening simultaneously across different venues, it is easy to miss the events at different locations happening at the same time. To overcome this, we have created smaller specialization units within the committee, each dedicated to specific categories like pro events, premium events and normal events, and according to that, we allocate all the volunteers and all the photographers and coordinators to coordinate among them and cover the events.
It really shows your team's dedication. Are there any new initiatives or creative ideas your team is planning to introduce this year Gravitas?
Definitely. This year we are focusing on making our coverage more immersive and interactive. Alongside traditional media and live updates, we are introducing quick spotlight interviews with participants, faculties and guests to showcase the human side of Gravitas, which is definitely going to be more interactive and more different from the other Gravitas that we've covered. This time we're mostly focusing on the human side. The human side I mean is we're going to interact with a lot of people and take their initiatives and their opinions and implement it in a better way. And we're also experimenting with creative reels and behind the content scenes to give audience the glimpse of energy and effort that goes into the fest, and it also creates a hype about how Gravitas is going to be. Other initiative is engaging templates and AR filters for social media so students can feel more involved and they can share whatever they feel like.
It sounds really exciting. How do you ensure that every major events and moments of Gravitas is captured and shared with the audience?
We operate like a newsroom during Gravitas. A master schedule is created weeks in advance, mapping every event, its time and its venue. Based on this, we assign dedicated coverage teams for photography, videography and content writing. Each team has a leader responsible for ensuring that the output reaches our central hub on time. This hub acts as the editing and publishing center where the raw content is polished and released on official platforms. This system ensures that nothing slips through the cracks, whether it's a flagship keynote session or a student's innovative project showcase.
Many students look up to be a part of a Prescient Media team. What skill or a mindset should they have to be a part of your team?
To be a part of Prescient Media, either as a volunteer or a coordinator, coming under media domain, they have to at least know how to handle a DSLR or a basic settings of how to set manual settings and basic angles and basic composition. We look forward to the people who are very good at, or at least they know the basics into photography. Yeah, we are most welcoming to them.
For being a part of Press Domain, I think the basic skills that you need are like you need to know how to write good content and project yourself most confident way that you are, and also be a person that will make the other people comfortable when you are going to take their interviews or you're gonna get content from them. And in general, be a more talkative person and a person that can interact with a lot of people and can adapt to the spontaneity that comes with Gravitas 25.
It's a great advice for the upcoming students. Can you share a memorable behind-the-scene story of pre-Gravitas coverage?
Yeah, sure. I was a student coordinator last year during Gravitas 24. I was running from MB to SJT in 10 minutes because I just wanted a chief guest interview. There was a chief guest from ISRO, I suppose, and I really wanted to meet him and take his interview because I've been mad about ISRO and all from my childhood. So I had to run from there to the SJT, and then I realized that he left. He left and I couldn't take the interview. I felt really bad. That was like the most memorable thing.
Okay, what strategies do you follow to make Gravitas update connected to the campus community and the outside people?
Our strategy is all about balancing tone and format. For the campus community, we keep the language lively, fun, relatable with insider references that students can immediately connect with. For external audiences, alumni, industry professionals, or media, we highlight the scale, innovation, and global impact of Gravitas. We also customize content of formats, reels, and stories for social platforms, detailed articles for the website, press releases for newspaper, and professional highlights for LinkedIn. By tailoring content for different audiences, we ensure that Gravitas resonates with everyone, inside and outside the campus.
That's a smart approach. As you have been given this role, what piece of advice would you like to give to your upcoming student organizer or student managers?
My biggest advice is don't look at this role as a title, but as a responsibility. The work is very demanding. There will be countless sleepless nights and different edits at different point of time, and there will be a lot of problems that will be coming, and also not forgetting 20 to 30 coffees per day just to be awake. But the learning process and the memories are priceless. Always prioritize your teamwork because the strength of Prescient Media Committee lies in collaboration. Be open to new ideas, stay adaptable, and never lose the sight of bigger picture. You're not just covering an event, you're documenting a legacy. If you balance this with creativity and discipline, you'll thrive in this role and leave a mark for the future teams. And also not forgetting, you will make a lot of new friends that will stay a part of your life throughout. And it's going to be something that you will never forget. And me being a manager of Prescient Media, please go to Gravitas 25 official pages and do follow, like and share and comment.
Yeah, it's a perfect piece of advice for the future organizers and managers. Thank you for sharing your experience and thought with us. For more amazing updates regarding Gravitas 2025, keep listening to VIT Community Radio 90.8 FM. I'm your RJ Aarti.